My name's Abdulkarim. I'm an assistant principal in a secondary academy. I'm going to talk to you about the education sector. I think when I was a trainee or even in my college years, I believed what everybody else did about teaching, that it would be 40 weeks of work, 12, 13 weeks of holiday. Well, actually, the job happened all the time. So that's been quite surprising, and it took a little bit of getting used to, but also learning how to take care of myself so it didn't overtake the rest of my life. The other really surprising thing is how, as long as you've been in the sector, it's different every day. I am still learning as much as I learned from day one to now. I think having an appetite for learning, so teaching continues to change, the research and what works for young people changes all the time. Having some resilience, so there are going to be knocks, sometimes it might be a child or a class that you've worked with, you've put in lots of effort, but it didn't lead to the results that you were looking for. And I think teachers need resilience to keep trying, keep being open to change and wanting to do better. But then also a sense of humour. Schools are places full of people, really fun places, really changeable places. It needs that human contact, so having a sense of humour and a team spirit is massively important. Get experience. Whatever sector, I thought from a long age or an early age that I wanted to be a secondary teacher, but I wasn't 100% sure. So I did some work experience in a nursery, in a primary school, went back to my old school, tried to see what it was really like on the other side. So anybody that's interested in teaching, make sure you've got relevant current experience across a broad breadth of different aspects of education. And if you can't be in a school, go to a youth club. If it can't be in a youth club, volunteer for the summer programs or get a coaching qualification. But I think that's really important, actually getting experience. I think the key thing would be thinking about how you can continue your self-development. So Twitter is a great thing to use as an educator. There's a thriving community, and again, it's about knowing I don't need to reinvent the wheel as a teacher. I need to look for the good practice, look for the good ideas, and figure out, well, how does that work where I am? How does that work in my context? And education is such a huge sector, so anybody in Rotherham that's interested, I'd really encourage you to not think you are in it by yourself. There are thousands of teachers. Learn from what there is out there, adapt it to suit your skill set, and then good luck with the future and welcome to the sector.